Spotlight, yeah. You can say it. It's your thing. It's your big thing. Oh, it's working. All right. If you guys would all please take a seat so we can start the meeting. Awesome. If anyone's tuning in virtually didn't hear me before, please just pin my name. Just pin the screen. Click on my name, and it'll pin the screen. All right. So first thing on the agenda, guys, commitment packets. Those are due tonight. So like, if you haven't done it, please get it done immediately. Like, I'd go home and do it. My brother did it yesterday. It took him like 10 minutes. It's really quick. Just please do that, because in order to be in student government, you need to complete the packet. And you also get 4 points for doing it. So pretty good deal. So second thing on the list is going to be our Spirit Day survey. So last week we took up suggestions on what our first Spirit Day is going to be. And I think Riley posted a survey yesterday. So if you haven't done that, please go on to Google Classroom and fill out the Google form. It's titled Spirit Day Survey. Is everyone clear on like what Spirit Day is? You guys want me to like reiterate it again? Everyone? All right, I'll say it again. So the first Friday of each month, we are going to be doing like a Spirit Day, and we're going to vote on it during student government. So our first Friday of next month is going to be November 6th. So it's going to be one of those 5 days that we gave in the voting options. Everyone is virtual. You guys can do it now too. I'll give you guys like 2-3 minutes. Yeah. If you guys haven't filled out the survey, please do it like now. Oh yeah. If your choice doesn't get picked for this Spirit Day, we're gonna probably include it on the next like Spirit Day survey. So it's gonna be every month. Also, is everyone clear on like what each Spirit Day is, like the description, like what you're supposed to be doing? Take that as a yes. All right, looks like we're all good with that. So next up, I'm gonna bring up Riley, and she's gonna talk about Staff Spotlight and the recent pumpkin event we had. You go, Riley.
All right, hi everyone. I just wanted to say that for all those who decorated pumpkins and brought them to the library on Monday, amazing job. We had a total of, I think it was 39 pumpkins with 31 members participating, so great job. The library, they reached out to me. They said they want this to happen every year, so who knows, maybe we just started a tradition or something. Also, the staff spotlights for any of those who submitted those, it's on, if you're looking at the gym, it's on the board right next to it, kind of by the gym bathrooms, I guess. So, if you submitted a staff spotlight, definitely take a look at that board because your project will be on there. And great job to those people who did those as well.
My bad. It's a bad place for a backpack. All right, so next up we got our town hall. So our town hall is going to be on November 12th. Yeah, it's November 6th. So please submit all your questions for the town hall by November 6th. We posted the discussion question on each grade Google Classroom and also as well as ours. You can submit it there or on our classroom. It doesn't really matter. Our board members are going to be sifting through the questions the next couple of weeks, and we're going to categorize them so we can ask them Mr. Bernhardt. And to reiterate, it's going to be Mr. Bernhardt at this town hall, not Ms. Pedicic. I know I've gotten a bunch of questions about it. Does anyone have any questions about town hall, what it is? Anything? Okay. Yeah, make sure your friends are also asking questions because I think personally this is going to be the most important town hall we've ever had because first town hall with COVID. So make sure you're encouraging your friends to fill out questions so we can have a bunch of questions for Mr. Bernhardt so you can answer them. Anyone virtually have any questions about town hall? You can type it in the chat if you are afraid to ask it. Anyone here? Good.
I would just tell them, make sure they tell their friends to check their grade classroom. Like if they're not. in
Yeah.
student government.
Yeah. So if your friends aren't in student government, make sure they check their grade classrooms because that's where it's going to be. We'll also send out like several reminders like over the next couple of weeks, but they need to be in, like the questions need to be in by November 6th because that's going to be like the last day we're going to be like looking and categorizing them. Everyone's good? Cool. So the next thing is door decoration. So that's going to be happening tomorrow. I saw that we have 6 people that signed up for it. So before I talk about that, is anyone else interested in doing that? We're going to be like decorating a door during a free period. You'll get 3 points if you do it. Anyone here like interested? Anyone? Virtually, anyone interested in doing it?
What are they doing? What is it for?
What is it for?
Like explain what is it for?
It's for Key Club, right? Yeah, what are they donating it for?
I don't know what I mean.
Okay, so the door decoration is going to be for a contest, and Key Club is going to be running it. They're going to be accepting donations for the door decorations to enter the contest, and they're going to be donating that to some charity. I'm not sure what it is, but that's what it's for. So it's for a good cause if you guys want to do it. And we do have multiple doors that we can decorate because we're decorating our student government door and also our advisor's door. We have the designs over here, but the more help we can get with it, the better. And it's also a pretty easy 3 points if you guys want to do it. So for the people that did sign up on Google Classroom, what we're going to ask you guys to do, I'll somehow contact you guys if you guys aren't in person or live right now. But we're going to ask you to go down to the student government office during your free period that you signed up in. And in the student government office, or either I'll put it on the desk in the student government office or I'll tape it to the door. I'll show you, I'll tape the design with the door that you're going to be designing, and we'll leave all the materials inside the student government office to make it easy for you guys. So if there's any questions about that, if anyone signed up for the door decorating contest, has any questions, please ask now. Anyone?
Where's the student government office, Jesse?
What's the student government? It's the room number. It's right past the library. So like, how do I describe it? Yeah, if you were to go out of the cafeteria, go straight and make a left, go past the library, like right before the staircase on your left is going to be the student government office. There's a billboard right outside the office with pictures of everyone on the student government board. Does anyone have any questions about that that's signed up for door decorating, virtually or in person? No.
Put the hand up.
Is hand up? What's up?
If you sign up and you just go for like 1 period, and you still get the 3 points.
Yeah, you only have to go for one. You go down during your free period. 3 points.
Tell them that a board member will be there just to.
Oh yeah. So we're also gonna have a board member go down during each period to make sure everything's like set and make sure everything's going right. If you have any questions.
And then you'll have the picture at each location.
Yeah, and we'll also be putting the picture at each location. Additionally to in the office where it should be. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
You can tell them that when they're ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a list on the student government office. Yeah, so they know the office. I'm just gonna be putting the room number on like a list outside the office. So when they go down during the free period, they'll see it.
Yeah.
Everyone's clear on that, right? Cool. So next up, we're gonna be doing point checks next week. So all of our board members are like gathering and organizing the points, making sure we get that right. So by next week, we're gonna have the point totals to see if you're in good standing or not. With like, I think it'll be like a week or two left in the quarter. So you will have an opportunity to get in good standing if you aren't in good standing.
But this is a great opportunity, the door decorating competition, for you to earn some last minute points because we don't really have other events that are coming up after next week's meeting. So the first quarter actually ends November 10th. So next week's meeting is actually technically the last meeting in the first quarter. We don't have another week after.
So you don't have another week after.
Yeah,
So
so that this meeting, next meeting, and this door decorating competition are your last chances to earn some points if you think you're short.
So if you're in good standing, please volunteer for this. And so I want to talk about like moving forward. So moving forward, what we're going to be doing is, because we haven't gotten as many people as we thought, like we're going to come in person to these meetings. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do, you're either going to be virtual or you're going to be in person. There's going to be no more A or B schedule anymore. So like the people who are in person this week will be in person next week and the week after, and whoever's virtual is going to be virtual. Is everyone clear on that? Anyone have any questions with that?
We also feel like it will return some more normalcy to you guys, for those of you who are used to coming every week to a meeting. You'll get to be able to see your student government friends again. You'll also be able to, in person, voice your opinions and, shout out different ideas that you might have that you would like student government to get involved in on a more regular basis, so.
And then when we do the town hall, all of you that are in person obviously will be here. So we'll have, more of a presence. We will still be recording the meeting so that people that are either virtual or are not in student government and are not allowed at the meeting can see the town hall.
But for those of you who haven't been to a town hall before, the town hall is during an actual club meeting. So it's not like it's mandatory for you to attend a different event outside of club meeting times. It would be during a normal club meeting, which is on November 12th, that Thursday.
And that meeting is going to be 3 points for general attendance, not just 2, because that meeting does normally go longer. It'll probably end around 3:00. Just want to reiterate that will be extra points if you show up. So I also wanted to open it up to you guys for any questions. I know like a bunch of people are coming up to me, asking me questions about the commitment packet, leadership projects, surveys, due dates. Does anyone here have any questions about anything? That's not, I'm sure like other people have the same question. So if you're thinking of a question, you think it's stupid. For the DoorDash, the door decoration, there's a Google Doc on Classroom. I think it's either a post or 2 down. Let me look. Yeah, Riley posted it October 25th. So it's right below where I posted the to-do list this weekend. Perfect. Anyone else have any questions? Anyone virtually have any questions?
If anyone,
Here we go.
If anyone is here, as you read that, if anyone's here for the that's going to be doing the door decorating, and you want to just come up right at the end of the meeting, you can look at the different ideas for the doors. And if there's one that's like, oh, I really like this one, I want to work on this one, you can sort of choose that one, and then you and whoever else is going to decorate during that period could work on that specific door. So.
Yeah. So the question we just received was, if I am an A-day student and I'm attending virtual today, will I be virtual or in person starting next week? So you're going to be in person. So everyone who signed up for the hybrid option, there's no more hybrid option anymore. There's no A or B schedule anymore. You're either going to be in person or you're going to be virtual.
Yeah, we had said 2 weeks ago, or yeah, I think that's
I think it was 2 weeks ago, yeah.
that we were looking at the numbers of the members that were actually attending, and it was lower than what the survey had said, than what you guys had answered in the survey. So we figured over the next 2 weeks, which was last week and this week, we'd assess how many members were actually coming. Would we have enough room in the cafeteria to house all of the members that wanted to come in person? And looking at the numbers of people, yes, we have enough room to house everyone, so long as the numbers stay similar. I mean, obviously, if we all of a sudden get like a big surge of people, we'd have to go back to a hybrid scenario, but hopefully that's not the A week, B week scenario, but hopefully that's not going to be the case.
Yep. Anyone else have any other questions here? What's up, David? Yeah, we're still going to be posting a video every week. So if you,
There's automatically people that are remote.
yeah, there's still already people who are going to remote. If you miss in person, you can still watch the video, answer the question for credit. But if you attend in person, you don't have to fill out the discussion question for credit. You're just signing in with whoever's here to get credit. Anyone else any questions? Virtually, anyone? That's all I had. Anything else, guys? Board members, Riley?
Anyone have any ideas for events?
Yeah. Does anyone have any ideas for events? I think it was Nicholson, like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, had a really good idea for an event. So if anyone has any other ideas, want to speak up, I'm sure it's a good idea. With the esports tournament. All right. So we were also talking about some potential events moving forward. So one of the events moving forward, we still have to figure it out, like Virtual Mastriano, right there. We're gonna try to figure out like some kind of like esports tournament possibly. So that's gonna be fun. We're gonna try to do that sometime in the winter. In the spring, we're gonna look to do stuff like virtual 5K. I know like early winter, I think it's late winter is gonna be Cooking for a Cause. We're gonna have that. We're not sure if that's gonna be in person or virtually yet, but if we're not allowed to do in-person events, we're gonna try to figure out a different way to do Cooking for a Cause. But we're just gonna try to like have as much events as possible and keep you guys involved as much as possible. And if you guys have any suggestions, please run them by us. I'm sure they're good, and we'll try to incorporate them. Anyone virtually have any suggestions? Good. We're good? All right. If you guys we're done. Make sure you guys, when you exit, you are socially distanced. Thank you guys.